Hi everyone, this is Aaron, and I am going to go through the first video today about how the web works and some basic programming that I can teach. So, as you think about programming, a lot of people think, well, I'm too young, too old, I don't know anything about computers. So, the first thing is get that out of your mind because I believe everyone and anyone can program, and it's fairly simple. So the first thing I want to go over is how the web works, just something basic. So the first thing what we're going to do is we'll go to google.com, and once we hit enter, what it does is that how your web browser translate that information is we said we're going to go to google.com and we're going to want to get some information back. So we did. So the information we got back is a picture of Google here, a little form, and two little buttons, and some text, and some more text on the bottom. And the second thing I'm going to go over is a post route. So post route basically meaning that we're going to send some information in. So we're going to send thanks to Google, and thanks will come back and give us all these information relating to thanks. So that's what we did. We sent the word thanks as a post route, and we got some more information in return. So that's kind of how the internet works, sending information back and forth and letting your web browser translate that to pictures and image that you can see. So the main language that I'm going to be going over is Ruby. And you don't have to have a fancy computer, you don't have to have really anything to learn Ruby, because you should already have everything that you need already since you're watching this video either on your computer or on your mobile device. So the best way to get started is to, while we're in Google, we can go to CoderPad and type that in. Should be the first thing that comes up, and we can click on Try Demo. Make sure Ruby is selected and create a pad here. And we can go ahead and delete everything that's currently on the screen right now, and let's get started with coding. So the first thing I'm going to go over is integer. And what integer is that integer is just numbers, and we can separate those numbers by comma, or integer could be just one number by itself. So how's that helpful, right? Well, let's do some basic math here. So in order to do some math, we would say 4 plus 8, and we would run it. As you see on the right hand side, there's nothing showing up because we really haven't told the computer to give us anything. We just told it to evaluate it. So in front of the 4, we type print with a space right after that, and we can run that again. Now it gives us 12. Well, we can always change this to 23 and then hit run. Now we have a fairly great calculator. We can also change that into a division or subtraction as well. So you can kind of see, hey, this is fairly easy, right? There's one more that I want to show you, which is a percentage sign. So what that does is that it will give us the remainder. So 4 divided by 3 give us a remainder of 1. And you ask, how is that helpful? Well, in the later videos, we'll kind of go more into detail with that and how it would be really useful to use that operator. for now, we'll just leave it as there. The second thing is floats. Floats are just regular numbers that has a decimal point. That's the only difference between floats and integers. And the last thing I want to go over in this video is booleans. So booleans, what that is that it will evaluate true or false. So we can say print for, and we use the double equal sign as the operator, and 4. And when we run it, it says true. Yes, 4 is the same as 4. I'm going to change that to 6, and it would say false. 4 is not equal. It's not the same as 6. And we can do 6, and it is true because they are essentially the same number, even with the decimal on there. So if you guys have any other questions, feel free to message me or just leave a comment below.